Welcome back to my channel. Kembali lagi bersama gua Firman Gaming. Tadi kita sudah bermain game Splinter Cell Blacklist. Nah, kali ini kita lanjut bermain EFootball Mobile. Oke. Langsung aja kita gasken. Oh iya, kemarin update. Jadi sekarang turun lagi kita jadi divisi 4 ya. Tapi gua udah naik ke divisi 3 nih. Langsung aja guys, kita mulai aja gamenya. Gasken. Wah, lawannya ketemunya orang Arab mulu dari kemarin. Kita berada di divisi 3 nih guys sekarang guys. Nah, ini formasi baru gua nih. Gue pakai formasi ini. Pemain untuk dipantau, Odegaard. Nggak usah dipantau-pantau. Langsung aja.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Pecah nggak?
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter. Well, it's hard to argue with that in any game at any time. He is as influential as they come. Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Kimi
Go for a shot!
yang
Goal!
buruk guys. Halan pantesan kalah body Kimiknya.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Lanjut.
So, a breakthrough already. Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence.
Itu saja Iniesta. Kerjasama yang apik antara Iniesta melawan Iniesta bersama Batistuta.
Brzezinski.
Sip.
Messi.
Cepetan.
Odegaard. He shifted it to the flank. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. And here's Batistuta. It's Snyder! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can. Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we'll... Surely! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for options for movement.
Sip. Awas. Mentok lagi.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide.
Pas.
And he's whipped.
Umpan yang sangat indah sekali.
And again they hit the front.
Aturan gue jangan nyelengkat. Henry Kane.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward. Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead. Iraq go into the lead. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. And here's Batistuta. Has a shot! And it hit the woodwork and out!
Dapat lagi.
And it's Messi. And this is Batistuta, takes a shot!
Dibalik lagi kan lu. Masih bersama Wesley Sneijder.
If you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it. And now he has two. This is quite a battle. Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go and can he finish?
Dapat Casillas.
And he looked
Gila Casillasnya gila.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Luar biasa Iker Casillas. Keren.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. This is Iniesta. This is Messi. It's a goal.
Apalan guys.
Truly turned on its head. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball.
Mantap.
And splendid authority in the finish.
Masih babak 1, udah 5
What a
gol ini
touch. I mean,
pertandingan.
how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Messi. Lionel Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Kimmich.
Habis.
The final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break. Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it. Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals and more goals, but only one between them. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Rudiger. Now Saliba.
Ya, ngumpangin
It's a throw in.
dijabruk kemana, aduh parah banget. Nah, sini, lewatin Celini nih.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Dapat Saliba.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Jangan main belakang, awas.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Tenang, kita harus tenang. Alah! Suwe. Kenapa ke situ ya? Kita harus tenang. Mana kau?
Now it's Rafinha.
Amam.
Out again for a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball.
Oke, Rosiki. Ini bahaya ini. Bener.
Great chance! And he should have done better, and he knows it. Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit.
Kocak guys.
Quite close.
Aduh. Kocak. Jelas.
Kimmich. Jorginho.
Oh, sana sih.
And he skips past his man. He's
Ah,
away. Haaland!
makasih.
Style.
Udah salah guys.
Once more they've done it. They just
Monster.
will not lie down.
Haaland.
Well, this
Si
is
robot.
just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself. And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Agak rapat ini tengahnya.
So all square, and not for the first time. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Schneider being hounded, manhandled at times. Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. Jorginho
Agak berat ini.
tries to play it through.
Amat Messi.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Serius dia.
Stood up well to him there. Schneider.
Nice. Di press Saliba gua.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through.
Okay.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Iniesta. Out towards the flank. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Now it's Haaland. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Schneider. It's a searching pass. Can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Such a beauty reflects on what we've seen. Listen, the more of this game...
Mabal ngopernya. Oke, lanjut lawan kita berikutnya. Orang Arab lagi nih. Oh enggak guys, beda guys. Ratingnya ketinggian kita guys. Ganti baju lah. Bosen. Ganti baju. Oke. Nggak usah pakai formasi-formasian, langsung aja mainin.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. He's got goal! And the header is disappointing in the end. Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. And we have our very first corner. Schneider with the short one. Good ball, good chance! And it's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found a way through. Gnabry plays it in. And the counter is on. And it's Iniesta. Now it's clipped White into space. Chance!
Anjir.
Oh, good stop by the keeper.
Masuk, anjay,
Great
anjay.
build-up. It all
Anjay, tak
deserved a
konjak-konjak
better ending.
kipernya.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence.
Dapat aja lagi.
It could well be revisited this.
Wes.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short.
Apalan lagi, guys.
And this is Messi. Shoots!
Apalan lagi.
And it's in! And
Ayo begitu, guys.
in double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. Yeah, Peter, I think
Lagi Messi yang
give
nendang. Aduh.
the keeper some slack here because he didn't
Style
have the
dia banget
greatest
ini.
view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Mulu gua.
Chelsea, there's the shot!
Ah, tiang, guys.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he's
Wes.
heaved it away. Mateus. Jorginho! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away.
Panik.
Messi. And it's Bellingham.
Colong gua.
Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide.
Buang
Danger
aja.
averted for now.
Nanti gue yang panik.
Schneider. Batistuta.
Messi.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep.
Pendek, guys.
DiMarco. Casemiro. Now White. Beckenbauer.
Mana dia?
And it's White. Casemiro. Now it's Darwin.
Kuat banget.
Over to the left.
Nice.
Iniesta. Now it's Batistuta. Adams deals with that comfortably. Messi carries the ball down the right. Rudiger. Iniesta threads one in. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Out.
Has been indicated. It's going to be another throw. And it's Chiellini. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or pushing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the last, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play. Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Alah.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. It's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. White plays the return pass. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gnabry, he's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Off the post. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Panik gak? Panik lah.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Gnabry with the delivery. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And this is Kane. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options.
Out. Nice. 75 menit.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Chelsea will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Saka. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gnabry. Gnabry charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And this is Lewandowski. Chelsea finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? And that is as far as it goes. Chelsea are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly...
Naik poin kita. Oke. 1.500 guys. Selamat. Hujan bentar doang. Biasa. Itu aja. Lanjut. Ini ratingnya lebih tinggi daripada kita nih dia. Harusnya dia bisa menang dari kita.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind. And that Snyder!
Mentok lagi guys.
Off the post!
Tiang lagi. Sial.
Kukcu. For Bale. And it's Rosicki. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely shaped ball.
Selalu ada Neur.
Iraq have reclaimed it.
Out dia, malah dia outin sama dia.
Chiellini. Mateus. Iniesta. And it's Jorginho. He's found the way through. It's hit the upright. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot.
Lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. Schneider gets into some space. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That has been cut short. Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Iniesta. Out to the right. Iraq are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Chiellini picks it up out wide. It's a promising position. Sweeps it. Batistuta! Schneider. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Iniesta kencang juga tenang.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Schneider plays it short. That's been drilled in. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through.
Gila, Gareth Bale. Muncul.
Can he finish?
Rudiger nggak ngebayang.
There is the breakthrough.
Sialan.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Kacau.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Bale. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's played it back. Chips it through. Header!
Batistuta.
They have their equaliser. Well, they were starting to look
Sentil.
more and more Peter, so this comes as no surprise.
Anjir.
The fans here are pretty
Bisaan
fired
loh.
up now.
Sentil. Nakal ya asisnya.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got away.
Out.
And that's got behind for a goal kick. Oh, terrible mistake. Lewandowski!
Jangan dong.
He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot!
Tiang lagi guys.
Oh, it's
Alah.
the upright. Bale, who does have an assist to his
Jadi
name.
lari.
Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to
Mati lu.
bicep.
Aduh, nggak mati lagi dia.
Brzezinski. Schneider.
Tengah.
And it's Iniesta.
Iniesta.
Oh, facing up to his
Schneider.
right
Begitu Schneider.
is a formidable matchup.
Kontrolnya.
Iraq can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking to play him in.
Allah.
Rafinha.
Salah ngoper guys.
He's shifting through the
Okay.
gears here.
Pindah haluan.
Schneider. Can he get it through?
Nyiksa.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Manja, Lewandowski. Dong jatuh. Itu dong pelanggaran.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Alah, tambat.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Kimmich.
Salah.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Oh, ya kan? Masuk lu. Gila.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in. Yeah, you
Dikeroyok
just
dia.
don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Ini 87 lagi.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Mantap sih. Mohamed Salah.
A couple of changes in quick succession. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. 4 extra minutes added on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Messi.
Habis.
So that's it. It is all over.
Syukur orang Arab kalah lagi.
Won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Poin kita naik lagi, guys. Masih lama. Butuh 198. 188.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its
Madrid,
finest.
lawannya Madrid nih.
Expectations and decibels both rise fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Kiper aja, kiper.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team. Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Garis dia, guys. Hazard ya. Sini dekat sini dekat. Oh, dekat sini malah ngejauh.
Now, can they get him away? Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Schneider. Good driving run. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lambat Schneider nendangnya.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. Played into space out wide. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Syaul. Sini.
Tries from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And this is Iniesta.
Maksa.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Greenwood. He's shifting
Pas
through the
sama
gears
Greenwood.
here.
Kenceng larinya Greenwood.
Greenwood
Tarik.
looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Gitu.
Greenwood really has the confidence and
Sedang
skill to
dapat.
be able to hold the ball up
Sip.
like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there
di
he
belakang.
overdid it slightly and should have released it because
Body aja.
support was arriving quickly.
Body aja biar mental.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Kalah larinya
He
Mendes.
evidently
Messi.
loves the contest.
Udah tua. Wush. Hazard banyak gaya.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's been shifted off it.
Ayo serang balik.
Batistuta.
Nyiksa. Parah amat nih. Passing-passingan nih. Press.
Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one. Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions. Greenwood hurtling down that right flank. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Kiper dapat. Nice.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Batistuta. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half? Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Nesoy. Batistuta mana? Bengong aja.
Well, there's the clearance. Rudiger. And here's Messi. And that has found him in acres of space.
Nekuknya kurang enak.
Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
nyebrang dia.
overly willing to compromise. Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Nyebrang mulu nih.
Try cutting inside here.
Offside out. Aduh, tegang.
Chiellini. And still we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Batistuta. Played back in. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Offside
and he's
guys.
in on goal. Iniesta is flagged offside.
Cepetan. Apa ya?
Caceres. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now there's a fine ball. Madrid can't bring it just. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Batistuta. Spread it left. Schneider looking to run onto it. Decent chance! Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Nice looking ball.
Oke.
Now that is a hefty challenge.
Bahaya itu.
Substitution on the field. Number 6
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
is number 17, Stones. Substitutions taking place.
That's just playing it safe and simple. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Lari.
And this is Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Ah, anjay. Terakhir salah. Salah, kacau.
Mbappe.
Nggak dapet nih guys.
He has found the way through.
Buset, main sendirian Mbappe-nya.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ah,
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
serangan terakhir.
Mohamed Salah.
Serangan terakhir.
This is Batistuta.
Serangan terakhir.
Batistuta.
Ah, ya
Coming
Allah.
out.
Sorry
And
guys,
that will be it.
sangat
We finished as we
disayangkan.
started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
Turun 1 poin. Aduh. Agak berat ini. Di awal-awal kita harus main cepet ini.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1. Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll... No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Rijkaard takes a look up. He's found the way through. Jorginho. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. And it's Chiellini. Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Paris Saint-Germain were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they found one. Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. 15 minutes till half-time. And that is a little undercooked. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good ball, good take. It's Schneider! He's scored! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can. Chelsea have fired themselves in front. Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chelsea leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Hernandez. There they go, hunting again. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta. That's the keeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time. Chelsea have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And he's through, it's one-on-one! And he's there to get it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hazard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? Look at this, takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man, there's the shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back! Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. Mohamed Salah! And he comes up trumps again. Mateus. And it's Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a great chance! Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. It's Salah! Mo Salah! Sensational! About as smooth as it gets! And they're back in front! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Chelsea go into the lead. Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Saliba. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Hazard. They get a throw in. Oh, lovely bit of skip. Oh, what has happened here? John Surely! Oh, wonderful effort all by himself. Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Hazard. Mbappe. That's a simple one for the keeper. And that will be it.
Menang
Chelsea
lagi.
pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Schneider taking in the accolades, having been named